Okay, guys, I'm back. Had some technical problems here. I think I sorted it out. So let me just get my chat box in the right place. Okay, yeah. So it seems like it's sorted out for now. So let's get the music going again. Welcome back, or if you just tuned in, I'm gonna play some rapid games. Let's get the music going. Let's go to the playing arena. Let's create a rapid game. Make it. Let's make it 10 minutes with a 5-second increment. Okay, so I realize that I don't have a rating yet on my rapid here in this time control. So let's just build a rating quickly. Somebody bite, please. Let's get going. I always have problems getting opponents on the rapid, especially if the time control gets more. Like I would think that 10 minutes and oh wait, I can't do this. I realized that it should be anybody. I realized that I can't filter up 1900 and up, and my rating is 1500 at the moment. Okay, here we go. Looks like we found someone. Let's go E4. Seems like everything is running smoothly on. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, my mic is also good. Let's go Rai Lopez, one of my favorite openings. We're playing Hisham Saman. Go C3. This bishop C5 line is not played much, but it's kind of good. I like it. If I were playing E5, then I would consider playing this. I'm just gonna castle and see what is up. Expand my chat box slightly. Bishop D7. Let's go D4, why not? So guys, I'm looking forward to the Simul. Last time I had some issues with my time. This time I'm gonna get it right. Everybody's gonna get a proper game. So all is welcome if you're a follower. Spend the night. Maybe E5 next. That's a threat. Spin. Queen. E5. Okay, A6. Let me not. I think I'm gonna go bishop A4. I could have taken and then go E5, but there's some complications with H6 and G5. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up a piece, and I might not want to just. Don't want to just drop my light square bishop. So the threat remains E5 is there. Maybe I'm a bit lazy to calculate over there, but very natural move that I played. Okay, knight E7. So my opponent, I don't think he's going to short castle here. He's allowing me to take there, and then he's gonna use the G file for his rook to hit my king over there. So let's see, what can I do? e5 anyway. Where's the knight gonna jump to? I think e5 anyway is a good move. Let's go e5. If bishop takes bishop, then I play queen takes check. I would love to open up the e file as well to get my rook. Okay, so he takes first. I'm gonna take. So yeah, guys, if you missed out on that Calvin Klaasen invitational, then I've uploaded the first set of quarterfinal matches. All the quarterfinal matches are uploaded and there for you to watch. Maybe from tomorrow on I will upload the semi-final games. Okay, so knight g4. What is this guy threatening? Not much. Do I want to chase the knight? So this knight is pinned over here. Maybe I should just go knight d5. Yeah, why not? Let's go knight d5. Don't think he has any real threat. He takes my bishop, I take queen takes check. The knight's gonna drop. So yeah, what did black do wrong? I think black shouldn't have played knight to f6. Maybe black should have played knight g e7, and then the threat of e5 with the pin wouldn't have been so strong, and he could have castled, because black is in trouble because his king is still stuck in the middle. He played very provocative in the opening, so sometimes if you play provocative, then you can get punished for it very quickly. I actually thought about changing the music to that blues that I've downloaded for my other stream, Blues Night stream. But okay, I think we were just used to this flow right now, so I don't want to break it. But this slower chess here does seem to ask for a slower rhythm at the moment. So my opponent is stuck here. I don't know if I can suggest something, maybe f6, but after f6, take, and what to take, what pawn takes, then I have knight takes, check, rook e1, not rook e1 for the moment, because these guys are hitting f2, maybe not rook e1, but I can just simply take on f6 again, maybe bishop takes f6. f6 takes, bishop takes f6, knocking the rook, and if knight takes, then I play knight takes, then I take up the bishop. Lots of problems for black in this position. Please spare us the time, sir. Hisham Saman, please, if you can make a move or just get it on. But okay, you have to respect your opponent. I mean, he's in trouble, so he wants to try to get out of trouble. Okay, so bishop d5 protects the knight. Okay, I missed that. Looks like a good move. So now I want to go h3. I want to go h3 because now if knight there, then I want to take the knight, takes, knight check, and I will be knocking the bishop with both my pieces. Actually a third one as well. So that's my idea. So if the knight goes to h6, I'll chop it, then I have knight f6, check. And the knight doesn't have many places to go to. Okay, so h6, good. Okay, it's a decent move. I guess he needs to play double HD. I can take the knight now, of course, and win a piece. Yes, I should just do that. The nice thing is he can't take here yet because the bishop is pinned. So I want a piece. So yeah, I think my task as well, maybe I should do that during the week, is to up my leeches rap. I don't know, is this rapid rating? Yeah, this is the rapid rating. So now I can take over there, and if he captures, then I win his queen. So those puzzle rush tactics kicking in over there, because even if he takes my knight, I'll take his queen. A nice puzzle rush tactic over there. So the puzzle rush, like I said, is good for you. It's very nice practice. Tests your reaction speed and so on, and your calculation, of course. But of course, all the puzzle rush puzzles aren't that difficult. It's all about just being able to spot the tactics very quickly, the basic tactics, and spotting them very easily, and getting familiar with your territory on the board, and recognizing potential tactical weaknesses. So puzzle rush is very good for that, and but I do recommend that you still do normal puzzles as well that are more challenging. But if you want to up your speed, then puzzle rush is definitely good for you. Okay, so I'm 2 pieces up. My opponent is dragging me through this game over here. Okay, let's do C2. Let's just take. Let's just get it on.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Virtual reality will rehabilitate your mind and eventually your body. You'll be alright, I promise. Just concentrate. Just concentrate. I'll try some music. Try some music. Try some music. Just concentrate. Try some music.
Sure. What is this guy up to?
Just concentrate.
Wants to play Rook H8. Wants to attack me. Wow. Valiant. Ill-advised but valiant. Okay, so now I think I can go E6 here. This is a nice one. Okay, so finally. So now we can just maybe adjust the settings slightly here. See if we can just adjust the rating. Move our way up. Knight E3 instead of Queen to G6. When was this Queen to G6? Oh, Knight E6. Yeah, that I was looking at Knight E6, just forking a lot of pieces over there, so that would have been good as well. Let's try the Namzo, my beloved Namzo. Okay, let's switch back to switch back to d5. This guy is playing a3 here, so let's just play a normal queen's gambit. Wow, maybe not normal at all. Let's go b6 and break the pawn structure. Let's go a5. Now he's gonna go bishop b2. So this is quite a quick variation he's playing here.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
So he takes.
Virtual reality will rehabilitate your mind and
I'm
eventually
gonna
your
take
body.
over there.
You'll
This
be
pawn,
alright.
I'm assuming, is gonna be weak.
Just concentrate.
I'll pick that pawn up later. So all I want to do is castle now, actually. Let's just play bishop e7 and castle. If you want to play c5, gain a tempo, sure. Be my guest. I just want a castle. Because I want to leave knight c6 and knight a5 as a possibility. So got my king safe. And now let's just start destroying the center. C5. My opponent handing over the center. Okay, I don't know what that is. E5. I'm gonna try a cheap bow over here. Threatening bishop takes, queen takes, check. Pick up a piece. Okay, so he spots it. Let's go check. I'm leading, so I don't mind simplifications. Takes over there. So just smooth development coming up, maybe break open in the center. Okay, so I'll swap off because since I'm leading, throwing a check over there, f2 must be guarded. I can take over there, check. Threatening, I think that's mate. And I'm threatening knight f2. Check as well. So he stops the mate, but he can't stop himself from losing the rook. Okay, let's adjust the ratings again. Moving up slowly but surely. create game. I don't know if the viewers out there know Deadmau5. It's a type of band. That's like music playing right now. It's one of my favorite songs, by the way. It's kind of a build-up one, but yeah. And yeah, okay. So if you want to play in the Summel, don't forget to just let me know what your. I need two things from you. I need to know what your follower name is on Twitch, so I can just double check you are following me, and then I need to know what is your handle name on Lichess, where we will be having the Summel. I will create the Summel maybe a day before the time, a day or two before it actually happens. So Thursday, it's happening Thursday evening, so I'll create it around Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'll also post the link out on various platforms. Okay, let's try something different. Let's play C4 this time. We've got an 1800 over here. Traditional English stuff. The reason why I don't mind playing English or C4 is usually, or a lot of times, it can transpose into some reverse Sicilians. So this is kind of looking like a reverse Maroczy bind if he plays E5. Okay, so he captures, and now I can use the B file. B1 anyway. What was my go-to openings when I started playing chess from Marquis Shake? My go-to openings? Basically, okay, some of the stuff I still play till now. For instance, the Sicilian I started playing as black against E4. I never stopped playing it, maybe changed to different types of Sicilians, but a lot of people that I've noticed also a lot in Cape Town. I'm not sure about the other provinces, but what I've noticed is a lot of people start off by playing E5 against E4. I mean, a lot of coaches teach their kids that. It's a very classical, symmetrical, and teaches you the basic fundamentals. So a lot of people start off that way. I, on the other hand, Queen A4 here, just see what is black up to. I, on the other hand, started with Sicilian from the get-go, and I just never dropped it. Yeah, so Sicilian is probably my favorite opening. And come to think of it, the first tournament I ever played in was I was in grade 7. I still remember that tournament. It was the end of my grade 7 career. I only realized what tournaments are, and I played in the C section of this school's tournament called the Metropolitan Open in Port Elizabeth, and I actually won that C section, so it was quite a nice feeling winning your first tournament. And I played C4 move 1, but okay, I predominantly, I also just started playing E4, so Sicilian, and when I was younger I also loved the King's Indian, so those are my go-to openings. Let's see what's happening over here. I want to play something funny here. Let's go H4 and see what my opponent is up to. Let's see if he's gonna try and stop H5 or what. No, a lot of the top GMs play this H4 idea, H4, H5. They pick it up from the engines. The engines love these type of moves, And sometimes you wonder what is it doing, because I mean it's opening up the h file for you and for your opponent. Obviously, yeah, my rook, if my opponent wants to castle, my rook is opened up. Sometimes you can even play h6, just cramping your opponent, and then back rank problems can occur. But okay, if he castles, then yeah, my queen can even swing across with some mating ideas. So yeah, don't know if my opponent should have allowed this. So I doubt he's going to castle now. But he can't play b6 as well to get the bishop out because the knight is hanging. So what should black do here? I'm not sure what black should do. a6 threatening b5 doesn't do anything really, I think, because I can still just take over there with the rook hanging on a8. So my opponent plays knight e5, immediately showing that he wants to go into a peaceful mode here, exchange queens. But doesn't that blunder the b7 pawn? I take on d7, take on b7, rook b8, then I have bishop e4 protecting, so I guess I can do that.
To help him light the sky, you would be surprised. And if you only knew.
So yeah, I'm just gonna play simple over here.
How much the sun needs you to help him light the sky, you would be surprised.
Maybe my opponent realizing now that the b7 pawn is hanging. So if I take over there with my bishop, because rook b8, my rook is hanging over there, so then I can drop back to e4 and I will be covering my rook over there. So I am assuming that is safe for me. Now only worry for me is actually I'm underdeveloped. So let's say he just okay, but now he needs to, yeah, let's say he goes rook b8, I go bishop e4, he takes, okay, I need to go there, takes, and then I need to quickly develop. Can castle and maybe try and utilize the open files. So I'll pre-move bishop takes rook. It's a safe pre-move because if my opponent doesn't capture the rook, then my bishop can't land on b1. Okay, so now I can take over there. I guess I'll go bishop c4. Just stopping castling ideas. Not that he has to castle. Stopping the knight from getting out to c6. And if he goes e6, then I'll just drop back to c4, keeping an eye on the pawn, and the bishop is standing okay over there. I think I can go bishop. Yeah, keep an eye on e6, protecting a2. Maybe bishop a3. I need to get my knight out quickly. I need to either castle or if okay, but I can't play d3. Maybe kings d1 and king c2. And yeah, this h pawn is still slightly irritating for black. You need to always consider h6 or pawn takes g6. And if he captures here, then I don't need to capture back even because it's just his structure is weakened. So what is most important right now is knight will have this e5 square perhaps. Yes, knight a5 as well, hitting my bishop, but I will have a check. So I think I need to develop my knight. It's important. Number one on my list now is just to get my pieces out. My bishop out, I need to get my rook into the game. Maybe I should actually consider maybe I should have taken on g6. Next, I'm seriously considering taking on g6, just swapping off rooks. That will solve my rooks problem. So now, yeah, I think I should just do that. This kind of reminds me of a game that Garry Kasparov played against Anatoly Karpov many years ago, we had some rook maneuver, rook up in front of the pawns. Very strange, odd way that both of them were playing, but very creative game. Okay, so now I want to play bishop a3, hitting that pawn. Is there any way for him to save the pawn? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe he can go knight a5 and then c4. But still, I think I need to do it anyway. I need to develop my bishop, so he's gonna go knight a5 here now, he's my bishop. Then probably I need to go bishop d3. And then only way to save the pawn is to push it. Go bishop c2. And then, yeah, that opens up some squares. Now I have to go c4, I go bishop c2. Then I can maybe play bishop a4 check. Maybe. My knight has the d4 square again. I don't mind him taking my knight. Bishop c2, I have that square for my bishop. My knight can perhaps utilize that square. Very strange position, it's like a middle game, end game. This pawn structure. Okay, so he stops that. That's a good move. Okay, so now I'm thinking if I go knight d4, he has e5 though. He has e5, maybe I don't want to allow that. I want to go bishop b4, then he's gonna go knight here. Then my bishop has to probably run again. Okay, so now I'm looking at a strange maneuver here. I want to get my knight into the game, but I can't find a way. I'm thinking knight h4, hitting that one. Either pushes the pawn or king f7. Either way, let's say he pushes. Then I go knight g2. And then next, I want to go knight e3, hitting that pawn over there. Then I want to knock the knight. Okay, it's a long plan, and maybe he can just go bishop b5 and protect the pawn. But I can go a4 though. Let's try this. Let's get the game going. I want to maneuver. I want to get my knight active. This bishop looks relatively good. This bishop is threatening to get in there. I'm gonna go knight g2. I'm gonna go knight e3. Let's make sure there's no tactics. No bishop takes c3. No knight b3. Okay, so he wants to go f4 after I go knight e3. I can go knight e3, and if f4, then I can go bishop e4. If he takes my knight, then I take his knight. And he can take it either way, and then I'm still a pawn up. I'm a pawn up, right? Yeah. Otherwise, if he moves his knight, then I can just take on c4. So I'm gonna try that. So I'm threatening bishop b4, knocking the knight, and I want to take that pawn. Question is, must I first play gf when he plays f4 or not? I guess I'll take, because it might end up being a weakness, this g3 pawn with bishop e5. Bishop e5, okay. I'll go bishop b4 now, I guess. And I'm zoning in on that weakness over there. Yeah, I think bishop e5 was way too slow. I think bishop e5 just lost the game instantly. So I'll take first. Almost thought I could win a piece with knight g4, knocking the bishop and that, but he can drop back to c7, cover the knight. Nothing after that really, so now I can take the knight, he takes on e3 and I pick up a pawn. I guess that's the most basic way here to continue. So 2 pawns up, double pawns make it the job a bit slower, but yeah, should be enough. What are we going for next? Bishop is covering c3. Okay, so we're building on our rapid rating here. Let's just see what's on our opponent's mind here. 2 pawns up, so let's exchange. He's probably gonna have to run away now. Let's go d4. No, wait. Let's go e4. Bishop b3. Trying to maximize the bishops here. Obviously I'm gonna go d4 at some point. Bishops come. So bishop c6 next, picking up the pawn. Fast balls must be pushed. My opponent really playing his heart out here, not letting go. You know, in a tournament environment, if we were playing in a real tournament, then I could have at least got up and walked around a bit. My opponent's gonna try his last bet over there for King E3. Need to activate my light squared bishop first before I swap off, otherwise I'll just be sitting with a bad bishop and all the dark squares being weak, so making sure my light squared bishop is good before I swap off. Okay, so he goes for glory over here. Let's take. Okay, let's see. I guess I can take now. Should I push? Bishop here. Let's cover everything. He wanted to attack my bishop and the pawn. Now I can start looking at the running. Still keeping an eye on the pawn. Covering everything. Bishop e8, let's start pushing. Luckily it's not stalemate. Okay. Alright, so we at least got our rapid rating up to 1900. I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. It was a bit of a slow start here, but at least we got it up to 1900. Maybe next time we can get it up to where our chess.com rapid rating is. And my chess.com rating also 2000 plus. But yeah, we're gonna have to work on it, and I'm gonna try to get my rating higher so that we can get higher quality games going. But I haven't been using the Lichess app so much, mostly for the tournament that I hosted. So it's also interesting Lichess. So it's good to be able to use both. So don't forget to let me know about the symbol if you're interested. I will post the link of that by Tuesday or Wednesday latest. And yeah, just let me know. First come, first serve when it comes to the followers. So if you do enter late, you might end up playing in the next one, which is also fine. But yeah, all right. So yeah, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, and thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you next time.